Good evening. I'm Rob Campbell with the Climate Denialist Update. This evening I'm interviewing Dr. Bob Carter of James Cook University of Queensland. He's a marine geologist, and I'm interested in his opinion on global climate change. Dr. Carter and I had a chance to catch up before the show, and due to time constraints we're going to have to jump right in. Dr. Carter, is carbon dioxide a greenhouse gas?
It's a minor greenhouse gas. Water vapor is by far the biggest, but it is a greenhouse gas, and it causes a small amount of warming, and we are adding to the atmosphere.
So, Dr. Carter, humans create both carbon dioxide and water vapor. Are you saying that we have an influence on the climate?
Nobody doubts that man has an effect on local climate. In some areas the effect is cooling, some areas the effect is warming. It's a no-brainer, as the Americans say, that if you add all those local effects all over the world, there must be a global human signal. Nobody doubts that.
Dr. Carter, I'm going to ask you directly. Do human activities directly lead to global climate?
I cannot show that effect is above the level of the noise.
I'm sorry, Dr. Carter, I'm going to have to stop you right there. You stated in earlier questions that both carbon dioxide and water vapor are greenhouse gases. Now, humankind emits both of those every day, as you said, and both of those are greenhouse gases. They're adding more to the natural system than would naturally have been there. Dr. Carter, you also said that humans do have an impact on climate, locally and regionally. But the thing is, sir, is that globally there are lots of locales and lots of regions, and all of those added together contribute to global climate change. Dr. Carter, you saved me the time of showing that your science is misguided by disagreeing with yourself. You, on one hand, say that humans do have an effect on climate change by adding carbon dioxide and water vapor, but on the other hand, you fail to place the blame on their shoulders of climate change and the disagreements in the natural system. So my question is, what signals show where the lies stop and the science begin?
In fact, science, we actually don't know worldwide what the signal is because we can't measure it.
Dr. Carter, if you can't get a measurable signal from all of our global climate change data, how can your opinion even be trusted? That's okay. We're getting short on time, so I want to move to a figure that you use commonly in your works. Dr. Carter, I'd like to use an image that you've generated through your data that is showing the cause and the solution of global warming. Dr. Carter, this figure clearly shows an unwillingness to account for our contribution to global warming through increases in greenhouse gases. It is also clear what your solution is to the problem: adaptation. Sir, adaptation should be our last resort and not our primary option. That would be merely pushing the problem to our grandchildren. Dr. Carter, you yourself agree that humankind contributes to greenhouse gases. The mere fact that you contradict yourself reflects the scientific knowledge that you pose to be true. Dr. Carter, I am sorry we are running out of time. You will not have time for a response, but I would like to thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank all of those that were involved with this program, and I'd like to thank all of you who are watching. And remember, climate change is happening. Thank you.